hate how y'all blame me for something that everybody else is doing. So I hate how y'all blame me for something that everybody else does. It seems like no matter what, they start drama, and it's always like my fault. The drama started with these people. Why don't y'all just get offline? It's very easy not to start shit with people and then claim that you're being sexualized. This is your fault. Even if you're minor, you gotta take responsibility for what you're messing with people online. You gotta take responsibility for that. You guys gotta take responsibility to what you post of each other. So remember, these faggots were saying, "Oh, you're a pedophile because you posted pictures of this girl faces, whatever." Pause did the same shit. So why can't we held everybody else accountable for what they do in the wacky server if they're going after me, right? I'm an individual person. So they keep going after people and doing the same shit and keep doing the same shit. And it's like they forget.
This channel is clearly not me, right? Clearly not me, right? But clearly other people. How is other people finding these pictures of these chicks, like the lich and how are people finding these pictures
Yeah,
because they
they
put
don't
it on
explain.
Instagram or put
If
it
I
on
had the pictures,
social
it would be
media?
only me. Why would I
If these people put it
share
on social
50
media themselves
videos?
and their enemies got to it because they was talking trash to people and people got to their
Listen, back in the
Instagram.
day, when you talk trash and be internet tough guys, you get dogs before the Kiwi forums got this made. Now that the Kiwi forums is made, the Kiwi forums is defending trash talkers and not saying, okay, trash talkers should not be talking trash at period if they don't want to get dogs. That's how you get dogs. That's how you get dogs, right?
And people started exposing what was on their Instagram. That's pretty much on them for putting their leaving their Instagram and out in the old public as public when they're doing stuff that consider themselves to get dots. That's like when people say that I deserve the hate that I get. So do they. They don't deserve to me. They don't deserve no sympathy for them getting themselves dots.
See, because I say this all the time. Stop defending internet social warriors. If they're stupid enough to get themselves into drama, if they're stupid enough to talk shit, all that shit talking they're doing listen, all that shit talking this guy is doing, especially Megas. When he gets dogs, I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna be the first one laughing.
If they was going
So you got them right. I laughed at them when they got dogs. You know what they did? They went to the Kiwi forest and played victims again. These motherfuckers are weak. They will go talk shit, get dots. Then when people laugh at them getting dots, they will cry, get dots again, get dots again, and then cry again. It's a broken victim cycle. This is a repeated victim mode. They're in victim mode. They're fucking with me because they know that people's gonna find out what they're doing again and dox them again. That they're just the same people hiding under alts on Twitter. Then when they get doxed again, they're gonna be crying again. Why don't you just get off of social media and stop lying? You got caught like 5 different times already in the past, and you still keep
around
going.
doing shady stuff and saying shady shit, and they got pretty much what they deserve. You can't make people the victim when they deserve to get the punishment that they get. All these people did was look up their stuff because they was doxing people, and people dodged them back. That's not fair that they're getting caught. That they're being able to be victims or something that they was do. Everybody was doing that the shit in the game though. That's the point. What I was trying to say is
Thank you.
everybody was doing this shit in the game.
So this is what I
You can't
said in
sit there and say,
2013.
"Oh, just because this person did it or that person did it, or that person is a pedo or that person is in wrong," because I don't like that person. Pretty much, it's like when people don't like you, they'll call you anything in the world because they don't like you. It has nothing to do with whether or not they have proof or evidence or not. It's because they don't like you. If they don't like you, the fact that these girls was getting dodged because they was over there dodging people. Like they would sit there and tooth and nail and claim that they're doing it for victims, that they're really doing it for when they're really not. They're really not the victims. The victims are the people that they was bullied, that went against them, that rebelled against them,
I know. All it
and
does is to get people to rebel against you. Once you start calling a victim, once you start swatting, once you start charging, once you start doing any of that, it doesn't matter what platform it's on. It could be on Twitter, it could be on key forums, it could be on games. Doesn't matter. Once they figure out who you are that's doing it, they're just gonna DOS all your shit, just like you've been doing it to them. And do would I care about Harley Quinn? No. Would I care about Megan? No. They're just doing the same shit that always get caught. They always get caught. They always get caught. So 2015, I didn't care.
You're taking away the story of the real victims by painting that the victims that you want to be victims. You're taking away their stories, and that's not right.
And look, the three people that dislike the video, because like I said, these people right here, they're not online. The people that expose all these people, they're not online anymore. But I guarantee you, these people, if these channels come back online and see that these chicks are back at it again, they're gonna get DOS again by the people they got DOS before, that DOS them before. And then they included the wacky server because they're gonna figure out, oh, the wacky service is
Right.
defending these chicks,
Because if you
and
don't
then
know
they're gonna
what's
DOS
going
them.
on, you shouldn't be
What's
in the
gonna
business.
happen?
I understand. Okay, so this is pink lemonade. Okay,
Do you not see that that's the grown woman? Look at this video. This video was made what time? And when y'all said what time y'all said that she was a minor, right? This is the same pink lemonade right here. So how you gonna tell me that she was not a grown woman? Do you see? Okay, pause. What? All right, all right, all right, all right. They keep getting exposed for telling the same line. They're gonna keep telling the same line over and over because of what screenshots. Fuck your screenshots. People have proof that this chick is not a fucking minor. They have proof, and you guys are still going around saying it. That's disgusting. That's disgusting that people have proof because the people that used that exposed her the first time is on
this is
trial.
them calling them the Stay Puft of Ghostbusters. So
This is the only reason why y'all mad because y'all was getting roasted. So then y'all created a
this is them
pedestal.
making
Y'all
fun
created
of.
a
This is
fake
them pretty
pedestal.
much making. I don't know who that is. These videos are going out. Pretty much these videos, these exposed videos, which is pretty much being made on everybody. Everybody was getting exposed. It's just like, and this the same picture.
Not this,
So, but this
is
picture is
that
more
not the
clear.
same picture of this woman that y'all claimed in 2005? Is that not the same pink lemonade? So how you gonna claim? And it's clear in the, and it's clearly clear. It's more clear in this video than it is on the other video with her name. So tell me this: why you got a grown ass woman pretending to be a minor talking to minors on your story? This is grooming. Y'all are groomers. Y'all been groomers. Y'all got caught by other people outside of the community. People in video games called this out. But now that those people that exposed her for being a groomer are gone, now y'all turn around helping them paddle. That's disgusting. Y'all just don't want to say this. This is a Von Dragon hatred. This is Von Dragon deranged syndrome. Y'all just don't want to say it. Kiwi farms can never be wrong, but they are in the wrong.
Clearer than the other picture. But some odd reason, having that picture, that what I just thought about too. This YouTuber, which is a female, is also a p word too for having the picture too. So that makes her also the p word.
Right?
So by the logic that people are using, that should also make her the word with what people has been threatening me and using me and making exposed videos of me for. So their logic is out the window, right? So that means the tranny chick was labeled this video R.I.P. Pink Lemonade, right? It's all their other victim, the third victim, the tranny chick, Cat. That also makes her a P word for having this, and this is the same picture. That
Yeah. It defeats their own logic. It goes back to they were sharing that shit around. So it goes back to the person who was sharing it, and it was Cat that was sharing it. She shared all that shit to other people, and other people shared all that shit to the internet. So the only person that should be getting in trouble is Cat, not nobody else. So Cat is not a victim. That brings back to you Kiwi Farms has posted a misinformation and said this shit. And this is not good. This is not good that they did this. And then they refused to take the legally to take that life back. What they're doing is they keep saying that cat stores minor, whatever, blah blah blah. But in the same video, Pink Lemonade, which is Angel Spice, if you see her name, has been posting her vagina pictures to Cat in on the phone. It's in the same fucking video, and you can see that. So that would means if Cat's a minor, that would means that Pink Lemonade was sharing her vagina pictures to Cat. If Cat was a minor, by that logic, that makes them pedos by default, by the timeline. By the timeline that makes them pedos. This have not happened in 2015. This look at the timelines of the videos. This happened before it went on Twitter, not after, because these videos would never have been made years before.
That
But they want people
I
to like that.
also have on my videos. 3 people have the same picture. How is that possible?
For real. And look at my likes to dislike ratio. When I made this, look at my like to dislike ratio. So you know people was not stupid. You know people was not stupid the first time. So now they're using the, the same picture, and then turning around and saying, "Oh, it wasn't about it." That's not how it works, nigga. You can't be two things. They just want to believe it. That's just what it was. They want to believe it because they think they got a gotcha.
That 3 people have the same picture. That means she had to put the picture on social media. So that means the people who has her picture, all of them are pedophiles too, right? By the logic, all of them are pedophiles. By
Did
that
I not
logic,
just
right?
expose them in
So that just
2019?
so I'm just like I said, I know people's not gonna listen to me anyway. Even though after I upload this video, people's gonna know. So this is another guy who
So did I not just expose them for being part of the same group of people who all shared the same picture around, claiming that it was a child? So if they know it was a child, they're the ones that shared it. So my thing against them all, why were you sharing it and then you was doing that shit too, and then trying to claim that it was just mine. It wasn't me, cause it was you. You the one that fucking posted it everywhere. The only reason why I got it because you posted it to you shared it to me. You shared it to me. So she wasn't a child in that picture, but you kept saying she was, which was a lie that all you told together. So why is it that now in 2015 you think you guys are telling the same lies over and over again because you got these Twitter people because they don't know the full nature of the story. So they thinking that you're telling them the truth, but the full nature of the story is you guys was going around sharing the pictures and then claiming that there was minors in the pictures. These are your pictures, not mine's. Idiots, these are your pictures. How they gonna claim that this is me? I'm none of these fucking YouTube channels.
has like her pictures and stuff like that. And this is another
Only
guy
thing I
who
do is talk in comments
uploaded
and
a
keep going.
lot of
I ain't none of
pictures,
these motherfucking YouTube channels that have the pictures.
who pretty much have our entire
So
social
don't
media.
blame me for
I don't
something
know
that
who he
somebody posted on Instagram and
is.
everybody can
So
get.
right here, you can clearly see in this thing that she's having a blue work outfit on, right? You see that the blue work outfit is in is red. You see that she has a blue work outfit on, right? Right here. You can clearly see this is a grown ass woman
I know
in
they
this
don't know
picture,
what a grown
right?
ass woman is. That's my whole thing.
Now you see this right here, right? That right there, that's not in regular bathrooms. That's in work bathrooms or public bathrooms. So she has a blue work uniform on. What do you know that has a blue work uniform on? Cafeteria ladies, nurses, but the nurses is a different color blue. So my analysis of her
I said a lot of
working
shit. A lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit.
at that time frame.
Right, a lot of shit.
This was made in the same month of April where she made her exposed videos.
I
So
know, and
this
then you
video
know
was
what?
made
The exposed videos that they try to take off, they try to take these videos down that expose when these pictures was uploaded, so then they can go on Twitter and act like this is happening in 2015, this is happening in 20. No, it shows you when. Every time I show the proof, they try to take it down. So they are lying again on the same line. See, this is why you cannot believe the Kiwi foreigners. When they get caught the first time, they're like, okay, look, why don't we just apologize to Vaughn? No, we just gonna keep making fun of them because you know, like I said in my video exposing them back then, they still gonna say, hey, we just gonna keep messing with Vaughn. We just gonna keep messing with Vaughn, calling him match. See, that's my thing. That's why I say all those things on mine. That's why I talk the way I've talked to on mine because I am fed up with the lying on their shit. I am fed up with them lying, being able to lie, and none of their friends attacking me now while they're sitting there purposely lying to their friends. And you know, no, you new people, you're stupid. I know you like your friends, but if my friend was lying about some shit, I would call her ass out. I would not let my friend just keep fucking lying on me and not talk about, hey, give me context of this timestamps of all this shit. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna take out the timestamps on my end. That's what you guys are doing. So yeah, I'm allowed to say what I'm gonna say, especially when I know you're lying. Especially you keep trying me. And you know what they're saying on this shit? Oh, Von Track is a man child. Von Track is a retard. So they try me on purpose. And you guys are sitting there letting them because they think I'm retarded. Like, because they think I'm retarded when I have to expose on a chronological order.
in 2018. So if she was collecting a paycheck, because look, no lie, you can work, you can be working your school as a volunteer, but you can't get paid. You can only work as a volunteer. But if she was collecting a paycheck there, and if you could get a legal paycheck that she was collecting there, that's obviously to tell you that she wasn't succeeding that year.
Yeah, because
So that obviously
they wouldn't be
will
paying kids.
prove a piece of evidence that I was right. That will prove
By the
my
law.
innocence.
If they if by
That
the
will prove
law,
my
if they
innocence of
check
this
the
thing that I
timestamps
see this blue work
correctly,
outfit
they
that's
would see
clearly
that
in
you
this
guys
picture.
are lying,
This
and
is
then they see
clearly a
that
work outfit.
my anger is
Anybody
validated
knows what a blue
they're
work
trying to
outfit
like act
is.
like, oh, I'm
What you're gonna
attacking them
say,
for
oh,
no
that could be a
reason,
blue
and they
dress.
lied. They lied in the
Could be.
worst way. They lied in the worst way.
Could be.
They made up pedophilia
But
to claim that
explain
people was
explain
harassing
this
them on
thing right
Twitter,
here.
and then you know what? There's
That's
commenting
only
them
seen in
calling
public
each other
buildings.
freaking pedos, and then them calling each other
So
pedorals.
it's hard. It's gonna be hard to
They
debunk that one.
spam the pedo
It's gonna
word.
be regular. It's gonna be real
Why would
hard to
people
debunk that
believe
one.
anything they got to say about them
Batman.
outside of their group if they see that they spam the pedo word a lot?
Now she could be young. I don't know. Now she could be young in those pictures
See, I don't
that he
because I
got on
don't know
her.
about those bitches because those bitches were made by somebody else, not me.
So
If you're
this
trying
is
to say
all I'm gonna
because I
play
made a response
because I
video
don't
to
want to
what you're
play
saying, I'm the pedo,
this
that don't make
full thing
makes no sense.
because
This
I
makes
don't want to
shit
play
makes
I don't want to play the end.
because the end of that video had
And
her
there's a reason
posting
why.
vagina pictures and shit.
And there go
So
that picture that
that's
I
her
told you
fault.
about that she used. The same picture. That's the same picture she used in the porn thing to make her. So obviously,
So grown ass woman.
there's more people who knows her age, right? Because they took her pictures from. They had to get her pictures from somewhere. This is a lot of pictures, so that means she had to have her pictures publicly somewhere for people to get it.
But I'm the pedo because
So
she's calling me a
that
pedo.
don't. So
You can't
by the
use her.
logic of
Her
me,
logic.
that don't
You
make
can't
me
use her
think
as
if I got it
pedo.
on Instagram.
She don't know what age she is.
She shouldn't put it on Instagram. That's her fault. Logic can tell you that's the fault. That's the fault on Her, not me.
What is my fault because I'm supposed to
I hate to have to
respect
burst your
a
bubble,
grown
and I
ass
hate to have
woman
to shit on your
and just take
parade.
I just take her pictures off of
No,
her.
this is the picture right here. My bad. This is the picture right here. I hate to have to shit on your parade, because this used to be her YouTube icon before she changed it.
For real.
That's just another picture that looks
That's a
similar, but
grown
this is the
ass
picture right
woman.
here.
That like you know what? Fine,
So I hate to have to bust your
fine, 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 fine.
bubble, your
We
parade.
can't make fun of grown ass women now. We can't make fun of grown
I
ass
hate to
women.
have to burst your parade.
We cannot. Grown ass women will
This
lie
is a
about
grown woman,
age catfish their age. You supposed to
and
believe
you can tell this is a grown woman.
believe all women. Believe
So I
all
would,
women.
so I would tell you,
That's what we
you gotta
supposed to
try
do. That's
again.
Twitter. That's just Twitter.
You
That's
have to
Twitter
try
lingo.
again.
Guys, believe all
Put
women.
this on Facebook,
Believe
but you
all
have to
women.
try again.
All of them. Doesn't
Um,
matter.
I
If they
hate
say
to
they're
be, I
12,
hate to be the
they're
bad
12.
guy. I hate to be the bad guy again.
And they look like
It
they
looks like,
but that's
and
just
shit
the
on
logic.
people's
They
parade
all did
again.
this out of spite.
But this right here
Yet there's evidence against them.
is
The years, the
one
timeline stamps,
amazing
the
thing. Look, if she doesn't want people to get her pictures right or whatever, and
and
she's
that's
gonna
like if you
call
don't want
people
people to get
that
your pictures,
word
then stop talking
because
shit.
she doesn't like her pictures being
Stop lying
exposed and
about your age
exposed
because
videos,
people gonna be
then maybe
curious
she needs to stop
and look
bullying other
what you
people,
say
and
acting
maybe
about.
she
People gonna be
really needs to
curious
stop
and look for your real age.
putting her
And
pictures
if
on the
they find
internet.
out your real age, they're gonna be mad.
She really need to stop doing that. Otherwise,
Because
there's
they're gonna
gonna
say
be
you ruined people's
people
lives with this shit.
who are
You didn't care. Alright, I'm going on and on in this video, so I gotta like skip some shit. You ruined people's lives when you called them pedophiles and you knew you wasn't underage. And you did all that shit, and the Kiwi forms went out to me.
not good on your own.
And they
You
and
can
like they
keep calling
they
somebody this, you can keep going after
after
somebody
that
being this,
like
but
you
when
said
your
this is
credibility
you're doing this
is
for your
not
career
good,
and your
that
career is
means you
not good.
can't go after somebody like Anision. Why do you think Chris Hansen failed? Chris Hansen failed because his credibility of being a hunter now has pretty much lost his mind. He lost his mind.
Like I touched this thing. These are old videos that I touched upon. I already exposed all that shit. So back in the day, I already exposed everything they talk about. They just re talking about it because new people are attacking me. Every time new people attack me, they gotta bring back old shit, and I gotta bring back.
Trying to make a victim. You can't.
I gotta bring back the timestamps and let people see the actual timestamps, how old these videos are. They would leave out they when they make clips, they would leave out the year, and I see that they would leave out the year. So then I would make a clip show you what year, what timestamp, the months, the dates when these things was first being created. That debunks everything they're saying. They're trying to say that these people that they keep calling minors do not age. So in 2018, they're trying to say this woman was minor. Now they're saying the same woman was a minor in 2025. Do you not see what they're doing? Because you gotta age at some point. You know how long 2018 is from 2025? You know how many years that is? That's years. Nobody do not never age. So they're going around telling people this in a wacky urban lying. Come on now. These are people who do believe lolicon is pedophilia. Indeed, lolicon is what? Cartoons? Cartoons do not age. So now the reality has warped into real people. Their reality has warped into real people. Now they're saying real people do not age. Y'all, I'm not the only one here seeing this, right? Real people do not age now. They're saying as long as you identify. See, these are people who have pronouns in their fucking shit. And you know, people that have pronouns, they think that they're the opposite gender. So when people think they're opposite gender, they're not they're not seeing the reality of what we're seeing. So in their mind, they believe that they're a girl when they was born a man. They believe there was a man when they was born a girl. They believe that they're a unicorn. So now they believe that a real life person who identifies themselves as a minor is a minor. That's scary to me. And they did this shit because they believe it's believing, not actual evidence. Evidence and believing something is different. I can believe the earth is flat, but guess what? There's evidence that the earth is round. A lot of people believe that the earth is flat. There's still people that believe the earth is flat. I can believe that Bigfoot is real, but without the evidence to show it, I don't have no proof. If Bigfoot can be real, but do I have evidence to back it up? No. I can believe UFOs are real, and I do believe UFOs are real, but the evidence of seeing a UFO is different. I believe aliens is real all I want, but I need to have the evidence to back it up. You can believe your screenshots are screenshots against me, but you need to have evidence outside of your group to back it up. You can say whatever you want. You need to have evidence. Evidence and saying shit are two different things. They're two different things. You're missing. See, they don't watch my videos fully, or when I'm doing against them. Evidence is different than just saying, "Oh, Gordon is a pedophile." I can believe he's a pedophile, but where's the evidence? I can believe Sunwitch posted child porn. Where's the evidence? You have to have evidence. You can believe anything. You can believe that your favorite football team is going to win the Super Bowl this year or next year. Without the evidence for them to back it up to win, you have shit. You have to look. Evidence is different than belief. You can believe Naruto is better than Boruto, but that's opinion based, not something that's fact. You can believe Naruto is better than Naruto. That's opinion, not fact. You can believe that I'm a pedo because the wacky server showed you some screenshots from their server. That's not fact. The fact of the matter is you're biased from an objective viewpoint of people who are mad at me talking shit about the Kiwi Farms. That's your whole fucking reason why you claiming out in front of because my hatred towards Kiwi Farms and your hatred towards me. That doesn't make that you have evidence, and that's why the police is not getting involved because you have to have substantial evidence against me, not this bullshit. Let me log into a troll account that has 3 followers named transgender man baby. That's obviously a wacky fucking server. Miss me with that bullshit. If you're gonna try to get me on this battlefield, it better be somebody outside of your fucking group. It can't be nobody that's friends or connected to Konosuke. It can't be Konosuke. Because all he's gonna do is keep spamming his shit. It has to be defined evidence to put me behind bars. Otherwise, this is just gonna be a story that's just gonna keep continue every year, and I'm gonna keep making the same videos every year debunking your fucking shit, mad, laughing at y'all. We're gonna be in a never-ending cycle until one of y'all actually realize that you're lying. Because that's what you want, 2716. Well, fine then. 2016, we're gonna be talking about the same bullshit because you guys don't know how to stop fucking lying. And I don't, you know what? Give me my content so I can keep having more and more people, so I can have more and more people and grow this fucking channel, seeing through y'all bullshit that y'all call each other pedos. Y'all call each other pedos. So yeah, please give me more content. So go do the same thing 2016 next year. Keep talking about me. Please do. Dumbasses. I'm gonna just keep plugging this shit and talking to this shit to onion farms. You idiot.